What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tony C from Maseed Productions, www.maseedproductions.com. Also representing DJ SP Co Beats production team. And today, in this video blog episode, now we are on episode number 3, we will be addressing the topic of how to pick the right beat. And it's not as obvious as you think. All right, y'all, so getting right into it. The first thing that you want to do in order to pick the right beat, go into a studio and just record your voice, or even use the microphone on your cell phone to record your voice. Listen back to the tone of your voice to make sure that the tone sonically matches up with the type of beat that you might be considering when it comes to picking the right beat. Artists, you must be honest with yourself. Be honest about the style of rapper that you are. Don't try to imitate other rappers. Just because Drake or Chance the Rapper might sound good on a certain type of beat, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will. Really consider your style as an MC or a singer. Really think about the message that you're trying to convey. Really think about the subject matter of the song when you consider the type of beat that you're picking. Is the subject matter something to do with a club? Is it something to do with gangsterous type shit? Is it MC type shit where, you spitting lyrical styles on it? Is it a love song? Make sure that the beat that you're picking actually matches the subject matter that you're talking about. All right, number 3 on the list, be open to constructive criticism. Let your friends hear the beat that you want to pick. Let other people put their ears on it. Let them give you some insight and feedback. Let them give an honest assessment of your voice and how you sound on that beat. And you know what? If they all unanimously agree that you don't sound good on the beat, then that's a good indicator that you shouldn't be picking that beat. Be open to constructive criticism because it's only going to help you out in the long run. Number 4 on the list, if you're the type of artist that actually likes to write to the beat of a song, don't force it. Let the beat guide you. I know it sounds like some Star Wars shit, but that's what you really should do. Let the beat guide you. Let the beat tell you what to write. Now, you can come up with the topic. You can come up with the subject matter. But really, really listen to that beat. Live with that beat. Let it guide you. Make sure that your rhymes or your songs fall into the pocket of the beat. And don't force it. If you have to force it, if you're pushing it, odds are that's not the right beat for you. On to the next item on the list. If you are a person that lacks presence in your voice, and don't take that the wrong way. Some people are monotone. Consider one of the greatest monotone rappers ever come out, like Guru, the late great Guru. Very monotone. Guru does not get very loud. He doesn't get very animated on his tracks. But he picks the right beats along with DJ Premier, and the songs come off. They come off. They're just dope because he picks beats that are appropriate for the style and for his voice. So when you're picking beats, you should do the same. You don't want to select a beat that is too loud and bass heavy and animated and highly orchestrated if you are a person that lacks presence. If you're monotone, that might not be the type of beat for you. If you're a smooth, laid-back type of rapper, a smooth, laid-back type of singer, make sure you're picking beats that actually match that style. This is a real important one, and it actually hits close to home. When I think about it, I've discussed this topic with a lot of artists that I've worked with in the past. Being different in and of itself doesn't necessarily make you dope. But being dope differently, now that's a good thing to be. There's a lot of times where artists want to step outside of their box and step outside of their comfort zone. And that is something that I do encourage. But when you do that, you want to make sure that it's actually dope. I've seen in many cases where dope artists that actually have lyrics and bars, or that can actually sing, will totally destroy their careers because they picked the wrong beat. All right, moving right along. If you have the luxury of having a relationship with a producer that you work with exclusively, Be open to his criticism, even if it's not a producer that you work with exclusively. With any producer that you work with, be open to his constructive criticism. The producer is the one that made the beat, and odds are they probably know what beats of theirs that you would sound good on. Don't be afraid to go with their suggestion. Don't fight it. It's not a battle for supremacy. Who's more supreme on this process, the producer or the artist? Don't fight the producer. After all, the producer's the one that made the beat. The producer's ear is trained a little bit differently than an artist in most cases, in that a producer tends to know what is sonically correct when it comes to the artist on specific beats that they may have. So be open to that suggestion. Don't fight the producer. It's not a battle of supremacy. At the end of the day, you share a common goal, and that's to deliver a dope song. So be willing to do whatever it takes to deliver that dope song, even if it means you having to step out of the spotlight of the creative process a little bit. Trust in your producer. The last topic on the list of picking the right beat. When you write a song to the beat, does your song fit in the pocket of that beat? I know a lot of you might have heard that term, fit in the pocket. And maybe you don't know exactly what that means. When I say fit in the pocket, that means that the flow, the cadence of your song, the syllables in the words of your lyrics, they actually fit into the rhythm of the beat. They are in tempo with the beat. And if you're a rapper, they actually flow with the beat. I can't tell you how many times I've heard songs where it almost sounds as though the rapper didn't even write to the beat, because the song doesn't fit anywhere in the pocket of the beat. Always make sure that the beat that you're selecting, that your song fits in that pocket. Well, folks, that concludes this latest edition of our video blog series on picking the right beat. We do hope that you found this video blog to be beneficial in your beat selection process. Matter of fact, after you close out this video, go to www.maseedproductions.com and check out some of our beats. Use some of the tips that you just learned in this video blog when it comes to selecting a beat, and you might be surprised that, oh wow, there's a beat that you actually like on maseedproductions.com. Roll with it. We want to hear what you do with the beat. We want to hear your songs. We want to get your feedback. So if you like this video, please like, share, and comment.